Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It's Sunday, the 9th of March. We're going to talk a little college basketball here in just a second. Got a little two-teamer for you in just a minute, but before we do it, let's take a look at the brutal results of yesterday's show. Just stupid games. Central Connecticut laying 9.5. I think they were up. What were they up? 17 at halftime. Up 20 at some point in the game. They let them come all the way back, take them to overtime, and yeah. And then the game that I just finished watching, UC San Diego, minus 12.5. Another team that was way up by 21 points, less than 5 minutes left in the game, and let Davis come back and score just enough to get the cover. Sorry, it's still fresh. I don't know if you saw the end of that. They were they hit the three. They got it down to 10, and they hit the three with very little time left, about 9 seconds left on the clock to go up 13. Davis brings the ball down. They let him take it to the hole. They miss it. Just about had the turnover, and then they kick it out and hits the three-pointer. Its time expires pretty much. That's some days you're the bar, and some days the bar gets you. Speaking of the bars, Maine hung on. Lowell gave it a valiant effort there, but they just couldn't quite get it done against the Maine Black Bears. So that's how you go 0-3, kids. On the premium side, 2-2, mixed day. We had Radford High Point minus 6.5. Again, another team that couldn't hold the lead. We did have the over 138.5. I don't to this day I don't understand that line at all. But we got the total there. And then the Kentucky-Mizzou game, you happen to be watching that. They were 21 points short of they were at 147 with pretty much 2 minutes left in the game, and they ended up in the 170s. So we did have one thing go right for us there. And then we had Vermont, a team that just played like dog crap in the first half. I think they were down 8 at the halftime. When the second half by 15, they decided to show up. But they weren't enough to cover the 14.5. So 2-2 there, 0-3 on the premium side, on the free side. So you know what? Let's see what we got cooked up for today. We're going to talk a little bit about this High Point team again. We're going to ride them on the money line. It's going to be 2 money line plays here. It's going to be High Point. It's going to be North Texas. High Point is Panthers team that has gone 15-2 straight up in the Big South. They've outscored their opponents by 14.7 points per game. They faced off twice with the Winthrop Eagles so far this season. They won each game by 22 points. I think that's a good play there on the money line. And then North Texas, probably know about their defense. They are the real deal. They gave up just 61.2 points per game in American Conference. And only Memphis and UAB have scored more than 67 points against them. North Texas, they are an incredibly slow team, 362nd in the nation. That means only 2 teams are slower. So they don't score a ton of points, but they shoot just fine. They shoot 46% from the field, 37% from downtown. When you play slow teams like that, it makes every possession count. And with the defense that the Mean Green has, I just don't think that Temple's going to be able to get enough going here. So we're going to play High Point. We're going to play North Texas together. That's going to give us plus 108. And you know what? We'll take that. And at the end of those two, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you that show up here, whether it's every day or whether this is the first time. I appreciate all of you. All right. Don't forget to drop your plays in the comment section. Tell me you're tailing me, you're fading me, what you're doing. And of course, like and subscribe. Thank you as always. And that's it. Win, lose, or draw with this pair. We'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care, guys, and we'll see you then.